What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Country Investor. My name is Robert. If this is your first time tuning in today, I just want to start off by saying I appreciate you guys for coming and checking out the channel. I also have a second channel called Carrasco Ranch. If anyone is interested in the outdoors, you can check it out. I'll link it down below as well. So what I wanted to talk to you about today was financial freedom. Why financial freedom? Why do a lot of people getting on this train of financial freedom? So I'm just going to kind of give you my perspective on the reasons why I am doing it, and to kind of help you and guide you on your journey, and you decide whether you want to do this or not. And before I start the video, I just want to say, if you don't mind, please hitting that subscribe button. Please giving this video a like, and let's get to it, guys. All right, so the reason I am choosing financial freedom is because it just makes perfect freaking sense. I started this path about a year ago. It's been about a year. I'm about three houses in, and then one extra property, which is my ranch. And I have a hunting operation that I own, and now I own rental property and now Airbnb. So I'm putting my money in different places. I'm also investing in the stock market pretty heavily. Like I said, I just started this journey about a year ago. I've been hustling and grinding, doing anything and everything I can to put myself in a good position here in a couple years. So the reason I'm choosing this path is because I see a lot of people where I'm currently employed, where they're having to choose between their family and work. And I don't have a family. I'm not married. I'm single. I don't have kids. But when I get to that point, I don't want to be in a place where I'm having to choose between work and family. That just doesn't seem right to me. Morally, it just doesn't make sense to me why any human being would have to choose between one or the other. It shouldn't have to be like that. So, I mean, obviously, you're going to have to be employed. You're going to have to bring in some income, or you're going to have to find another way to do it. So I decided about a year ago I was going to find another way to do this. So, you know, your kids are only young once, and that's time you can never get back. And like I said, I don't have kids yet, but when I do come to that place, I don't want to have to choose between my son or daughter's, soccer practice, baseball practice, soccer, cheerleading, whatever it is. I want to be there the entire time watching my kids grow up, because that's not a time I'm going to be able to get back. Same thing for my wife. When I have a wife, I know she's going to want me around. So I don't want to have to choose, between going and celebrating our anniversary or having to go to work because I got called to go to work or whatever it is, It's a difficult position to be in, and it's unhealthy, in my opinion, to have to choose between your family and work. And the only way to get around that is if you start your own business, you're an investor. You're going to have to do something else than being an employee if you want that type of lifestyle. Also, myself, I like to travel. I want to be able to just take off and leave wherever I want to go. I'm not at that position yet, but that is where I do plan on being. As far as fancy cars and things like that, I really do not care about fancy cars. I think they're great. I think they're cool. If that's what you're into, cool. We all have different things that drive us. For me, it's owning a big old freaking ranch in the middle of nowhere. I can just go out and hunt and fish anytime I want. That's what I want. I bought a small ranch right now, but eventually I do want to grow it into a bigger ranch as well. So that's kind of where I'm coming from on this. Another thing is, you only get one life. Why do I want to work 30, 40 years just to enjoy 10 or 15? Why am I going to trade so much of my life just to gain this? That just doesn't make sense mentally to me. So that's the reason the whole financial freedom thing just made perfect sense. After I thought about it like that, you couldn't get me off this now. So some of the other reasons I have decided to do the financial freedom thing is because my mom passed away. She passed away right when I was around 21. It's supposed to be an exciting time in your life when you're 21 years old and you can finally drink legally, right? But after that, my whole perspective on life started changing. And it's usually big dramatic events in your life that will change you one way or the other. You're either going to take it in a positive way or you're going to take it in a negative way. And this time I took it in a positive way, and I used this to pretty much fuel me to do what I'm doing today. So after that happened, it kind of changed my whole way of thinking. And I was thinking, life is so short. My mother didn't drink, she didn't smoke, she was, a very petite woman. So, I mean, it just goes to show anything can happen to anyone at any time. So you want to spend your life the happiest you can, 100%. I mean, you're never going to be happy 100% of the time, but you try to accomplish that as much as possible. If you're very unhappy in your employment, I know a lot of people who are personally just unhappy in their 9 to 5 or in their job. It doesn't have to be like that, guys. I'm telling you, it doesn't have to be like that. It's going to take work, and it's not going to be easy, but it's a lot easier than spending the rest of your life working for somebody who you're unhappy with. So, like I said, guys, life is short. If you are unhappy, you got to make some moves. You have to make some money moves, guys, if you want to get out of what you're doing or where you're at. It's going to take a lot of freaking grit. It's going to take a lot of heart. You're going to be told no multiple times. You're going to be let down multiple times. You have to get back up, guys. You have to get back up. I can't stress that enough. I've overcome many hurdles in my short journey already, and they are not over by any means. And I just want to put this video out to kind of inspire somebody. Hopefully I steer somebody in the right path. I'm not your typical, financial dude or on YouTube. I'm not the typical guy. Like I said, my name's the Country Investor, so I come out from the middle of the boondocks, right? So I just want to help to inspire somebody to make some big moves and do some good things in life. And yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave it at that. And without further ado, guys, I appreciate y'all coming by, stopping by and checking me out. Don't forget to subscribe. And till next time, be careful, be good, take care, and God bless, guys. We'll catch you guys later.